when I lock up the guard, and if I ever get land here, of course I obviously want guard, straight away I want to use my core, right, to pull him in. And if he's all the way up and maybe he's stunned, maybe he's I don't know what, then I'll kick him away. But most of the time this guy is happy he took me down and he wants to keep this. So generally speaking, he's not going to give me, room to kick him away is not going to be an option unless I stun him. So I'm going to want to pull him in. Keep a nice tight guard. And we've all seen this exercise. If his hands are here, chances are his hands are already rearing for a punch. If they are, open up the inside, reach for an arm, and reach for the head. And again, if he's just hang up here, yeah. If he's up there, pull it in. Pull it in and find it. Again, I'm getting the underhook because I have some jiu-jitsu instincts, but I promise you, if he was punching me, my arms would be a lot closer to my face, and I'd be having to wrap up this way. Because again, overhook, pledge allegiance over here. Coincidence, I'm wearing the Captain America or Rushka. But pledge allegiance this way, that's going to get it nice and super tight. Lots of friction. And then the head, pull him down, because if he can have his head up, he's going to end up bracing on my face. Put your hand on my face right here. This is going to slip on purpose, and this, slip on purpose, and this elbow is going to meet my jaw hard. I think that's even called a slip elbow or something like that, but this is old school. Matt Hughes started this, I think. He slip and pop, right? And that's because he's got head and his spine. He can elevate up just enough to put his, if he can put his hand there, he can end up, yes. So you want to get his head down. That's going to be a lot less likely, those elbows, especially if I can get my head on the other side. So we covered that, fine. This is where I was able to hold a lot of you guys that were slapping me. And then from here, what I think ends up happening, you're going to start throwing punches to the body. Or the head, yeah. If you throw punches to the head, you can still protect yourself here and compromise letting go of his head a little bit. But when those punches come, yeah, his elbow's going to be flared out. He's not a jiu-jitsu player. Even if he is, he's not in the moment when he's throwing punches. That's when you catch the bicep, even better, catch the wrist, spider, or just come all the way out. And you're going to get this. This happens a lot. And if he's not a fighter, he's not going to know what to do. He's probably going to try and loosen this arm up. He might headbutt you. He might try a lot of silly stuff that will buy you time. If you have this, I think it's called a rat guard. If you have this down under your shoulder, clear out to the side, and you can throw some elbows, because look at all this distance, okay? Even then, you can start pushing away and getting up for a sweep, okay? But just to give you some basic path. So we're here, he rears up, throw a punch, I'm pulling in, overhook, pull the head. And then he's gonna realize, I'm pissed, I can't punch him in the face where I want, so I'm gonna punch him anywhere else I can. Find it, stop it with your elbow first, go ahead and keep throwing punches to my body, yeah. Find it there, okay, and that's where he's punching. Find the wrist. If you have to spider, I don't recommend it, because he can wiggle out of this and throw a big hard overhook. If you have to spider, fine. Otherwise, you guys know how to throw good triangles. If you don't get it, pinch under the shoulder, and that'll buy you time to strike. Come over, boom, boom. You might even find a choke from here. But otherwise, I guess the drill I wanted to focus on was, one more time, Thomas, I appreciate your patience. Boom, climb up. Don't give him a chance to start rearing. You start punching the only spot that's available. Here, throw the triangle. And then from here, guys, it's important that if you can't triangle because you have thick legs and you're short like me or whatever, at least learn to get a near side armbar, or if you're big and strong and your legs are thick and that's why you can't do it, at least try and roll them off of it so then you can finish the fight right there, okay? So let's just focus on one more time. Let me borrow Fernando so you can see it.